In a grand display of royal pageantry, King Charles and Queen Camilla made their way to the state opening of Parliament, accompanied by a host of attendants that included half a dozen page boys and 2 dashing equerries. This event marked a historic occasion, as it was King Charles's first King's Speech in over 7 decades since ascending to the British throne. The King, at the age of 74, addressed members of Parliament and peers in the House of Lords during the momentous event. In the company of the King and Queen was Princess Anne, the King's sister, who took on the role of Gold Stick in Waiting, a position she had previously performed during the coronation in May. The Pages of Honor played a crucial role in arranging the King's robes as he sat on his throne, much as they had done during the coronation. These young schoolboys, Lord Oliver Cholmondeley, Nicholas Barklay, Ralph Talmadge, and Charles Van Cutsem, donned traditional uniforms and carried out their duties with utmost precision. Ensuring the Queen's comfort during the ceremony were William Keswick and Arthur Elliot, the latter being Camilla's great-nephew. Amidst the grandeur of the state opening of Parliament, the King and Queen were also flanked by their 2 striking equerries, Major Johnny Thompson and Major Ole Plunkett. 1. Major Johnny Thompson, King's Equerry. Major Johnny Thompson, who hails from the 5th Battalion Royal Regiment of Scotland, serves as the trusted right-hand man of the King. He stood prominently by King Charles's side during the historic coronation in May, wearing a kilt and taking on the role of equerry. Formerly, Major Thompson had the honor of serving as the Queen's most senior bodyguard, but now he dedicates his service to His Majesty. As the King's equerry, he plays a pivotal role in supporting the monarch in his public duties and acts as the eyes and ears of the King. This includes responsibilities like overseeing the King's treasured horses, carriages, coaches, and Rolls-Royce vehicles used in state ceremonies, such as Trooping the Colour and the state opening of Parliament. Outside of his royal duties, Major Thompson enjoys a fulfilling family life. He is a loving husband to his wife Caroline, who works as a marketing manager. The couple, married since 2010, welcomed their son into the world in 2018. Currently residing in Surrey, they share their home with 2 black Labradors named Odin and Piper, a nod to Major Thompson's time spent in the military in Scotland. 2. Lord True, Lord Privy Seal, Nicholas True, known as Lord Keeper of the Privy Seal, played a significant role in the state opening by presenting the cap of maintenance, adding to the ceremonial splendor of the occasion. 3. Lord Oliver Cholmondeley. Lord Oliver Cholmondeley, the son of David, the Marquess of Cholmondeley, and his former model wife, Rose, had the distinguished role of being a page of honor during the event. Notably, Oliver's father was recently appointed as the King's Lord-in-Waiting, a substantial royal position that grants him attendance at important state and royal events. The Marquess of Cholmondeley previously served as Page of Honor to the late Queen and subsequently held the title of Lord Great Chamberlain from 1990 to 2022. The Cholmondeley family, including Oliver's twin brother Alexander, Earl of Roxavage, and his younger sister Lady Iris, resides at Hoven Hall in Norfolk, which is in close proximity to Amer Hall, a retreat frequented by the Prince and Princess of Wales. 4. Ralph Talmadge. Another Page of Honor was Ralph Talmadge, the son of British banker and aristocrat the Honourable Edward Talmadge and Sophie Talmadge. Edward, the heir apparent of the 5th Baron Talmadge, holds the distinction of being a godson of the King and previously served as a Page of Honor to Queen Elizabeth. Ralph has siblings including Theo James Talmadge and Stella Isabel Dinah Talmadge. The Talmadge family resides at Helmeham Hall in Suffolk, a property that has been in their family for over 5 centuries. Edward and Sophie's wedding, held on February 3, 2007, at St. Columba's Church in Knightsbridge, was graced by the presence of the then Prince of Wales among the guests. 5. Charles Van Cutsem, the son of Hugh and Rose Van Cutsem, had the privilege of attending the state opening of Parliament as a Page of Honor. His sister, Grace, gained worldwide attention for her memorable scowl during Prince William and Kate's first public kiss on the balcony in 2011, a momentous event that marked the couple's marriage, turning them into the Prince and Princess of Wales. Rose Van Cutsem, professionally known as Rose Astor, expressed her frustration with being continually associated with the royal family in everything she does. She clarified that her only connection to the royals is through her marriage to someone who grew up alongside them. Rose, who also conducts local yoga workshops, stated that her primary job is caring for her children, emphasizing her desire for them to be happy, confident, well-mannered, and instilled with a strong work ethic. 6. Nicholas Barklay, the grandson of Sarah Troughton, one of the Queen's 6 companions and her oldest friend, is a notable figure with royal connections. Sarah, who serves as the Lord Lieutenant of Wiltshire, shares a second cousin relationship with King Charles through her maternal grandfather, who was the brother of the Queen Mother. She held the position of Lady-in-Waiting to the Duchess of Kent from 1990 to 2000 and received commendations from the Queen, becoming a Commander of the Order of St. John in 2013 and a Dame of the Order in 2021. Nicholas is the son of Sarah's daughter Rose and Solicitor Piers Barklay, who is also one of the King's goddaughters. He is one of 3 children, along with Beatrice and Aurelia, born to Rose and Peter. 7 and 8. King Charles Elliot and Queen Camilla are pivotal figures in the British monarchy, representing a significant shift in the royal line of succession and the royal family's dynamics. Their roles and responsibilities are essential to the continuity and stability of the monarchy. 9. The Marchioness of Lansdowne, Fiona Melburn, an interior designer, is another of Queen Camilla's close companions present at Parliament during the state opening. Fiona's strong friendship with the Queen has led to comparisons between her and Her Majesty, often being dubbed a look-alike when seen together. She played a vital role in the coronation ceremony, standing alongside the Queen's sister Annabel Elliot, both elegantly dressed in matching ivory ensembles. The Marchioness of Lansdowne also had the honor of lifting the new Queen's ceremonial robe. She supported Camilla during the 1990s when media interest in her private life reached its peak due to her relationship with Charles. 10. Arthur Elliot, Camilla's great-nephew and the son of former Tory party chairman Ben Elliot, had the distinguished role of being one of the Queen's pages of honor. He previously served as a page of honor during the monarch's coronation the previous summer. Arthur's father, Ben Elliot, is the son of Camilla's sister, Annabel, who is recognized for her career as an interior designer and antiques dealer. Camilla and Annabel's growing presence together at events is not surprising, given Camilla's support for her recently widowed sister. 11. Lady Sarah Keswick, along with her husband, Sir John Chippendale Chips Lindley Keswick, is a dear friend of both the Queen and the King. Chips served as the chairman of Arsenal Football Club from 2013 until his retirement in 2020. Lady Sarah, who appears to be a sports enthusiast, was seen at Wimbledon with Camilla in June 2011, where they watched matches from the royal box. The late TV legend Bruce Forsyth also joined them on that occasion. Lady Sarah and Chips share 3 sons, David, Tobias, and Adam. Lady Sarah is the daughter of former Conservative MP and 16th Earl of Dalhousie Simon Ramsey, who held the title after his brother's passing. Simon had a stint as a Conservative whip during his 5 years in Parliament from 1945 to 1950. 12. William Keswick, the grandson of Lady Sarah Keswick, was among the pages of honor and stood proudly in front of his grandmother during the state opening ceremony. 13. Marshal of the Royal Air Force Graham Eric Stirrup, informally known as Jock Stirrup, held the sword of state during the ceremony, signifying his vital role in the proceedings. 14. Major Ollie Plunkett, Queen Camilla's equerry, was also in attendance during the grandeur of the King's first state opening of Parliament. Appointed as her equerry in November, Plunkett, a young officer in the Rifles, has served as a dedicated support to Queen Camilla. Before joining the military as a teenager, he embarked on a remarkable solo motorbike journey from Argentina to Alaska, covering an impressive 24,500 miles and raising over £100,000 for wounded servicemen. His journey was not without its challenges, including surviving a rockfall. These individuals and their roles in the state opening of Parliament highlight the interconnected nature of the British monarchy and the significant contributions of both royals and their close associates to the country's ceremonial and historic events. Their participation in such occasions reinforces the traditions and continuity of the British monarchy in the modern era. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.